Syros, November 113 Alpha Charlie, request start.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, standby 1.
He's checking if he's paid. I think.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, with your startup, the latest formation, runway use 36, wind 070 degrees, 04 knots, cover K, temperature 31, dew point 16, QNH 1007.
Runway 36, QNH 1007, and start approved. Confirm, November 113 Alpha Charlie. November 113 Alpha Charlie, I'm ready for taxi.
November Alpha Charlie, Roger, taxi to runway 36.
Taxi runway 36, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
November Alpha Charlie, whenever you are ready, we have the clearance.
I'm ready, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
November Alpha Charlie, you are cleared from Athene approach via KEA 1 Alpha, altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1006, squawk 2065, next frequency 132.975.
Speed KEA 1 Alpha, 4,000 feet, 1006 QNH and squawk 2065, next frequency 132.975, and I'm just doing power checks now, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
Readback correct, report line up of runway 36.
Urco, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
November Alpha Charlie, I remind you that you have a TOT 0705.
Roger, I'm departing now, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
Roger, report line up runway 36.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, lined up on 36.
November Alpha Charlie, wind 070 degrees, 03 knots, runway 36 free.
Departing on runway 36, November 113 Alpha Charlie. $24 gallons an hour, it's all good. Brakes on gear up.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
2000 feet, turn left to
November
Kielce.
Alpha Charlie, Syros formation.
November 1 Montreal Charlie.
November Alpha Charlie, airborne 0719er. Contact Athene approach 132.975.
Going to Athena 132.975, November 1 Montreal Charlie. Thank you and goodbye.
Bye.
Athena November 1 Montreal Alpha Charlie.
GM 305, please confirm descending flight level 120, heading 330.
Will do confirm 330, heading level 120.
GM 349, left heading 250, clear the ILS runway 21 right.
Left heading 250, clear ILS 21 right. GM 354.
Athena November 1 Montreal Alpha Charlie.
Abroad, καλημέρα σας, Jan to Roma Hotel, descending flight level 200, on course to Varix, information Lima.
Delta 222, reduce speed 220, director 121.4.
121.4, slow to 220, Delta 222.
Delta 20, Romeo Quebec, 10 degrees to the left, descent 5000, QNH 1006, director 121.4. 113, Alpha Charlie, Yassas, radar contact at 2000 feet, climb initially to 7000, QNH 1006, continue present heading.
Climb 7000, 1006, maintain heading, November 1 Montreal Charlie.
Abroad, καλημέρα σας, Jan to Roma Hotel, descending 200, over Varix now, information Lima.
Jan to Roma Hotel, then right, heading 330, descent flight level 160, expect vector in ILS X-ray, runway 21 right.
Right heading 330, descent level 160, vector in ILS X-ray 21 right, Jan to Roma Hotel.
3 Alpha Charlie, what's your final?
Please again.
November Alpha Charlie, what's your final?
Flight level 100 please, November 1 Montreal Charlie.
Yes. November 113 Alpha Charlie, climb to 9000, QNH 1006.
Climb 9000 feet, QNH 1006, November 1 Montreal Charlie.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, 10 left, heading 265.
Left 265, November 1 Montreal Charlie.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, proceed to point X only.
Direct Ixoni, November 1 Montreal Charlie.
Avia 38 Hotel, contact 121.4.
114, estimate 38, hotel bye.
Going 7 Golf Lima, descent to flight level 130.
Hearing 7 Golf. Athena, Athena, request.
Bye, break, France 1232, 10 left, heading 010.
Heading 010 from 1232.
113 Alpha Charlie, climb to flight level 100.
Climb flight level 100, November 1 Montreal Charlie.
Channels for 1 Bravo, descend to 9000 feet, QNH 1006. Alpha Charlie to flight level 100.
Flight level 100, November 1 Montreal Charlie. Yeah, I dropped down to 99, so she picks up a deviation.
7 Lima, left, heading 040.
Left heading 040, Mosquito 67 Lima.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, switch now to Prepeza 120450.
Prepeza 120.450, November 1 Montreal Charlie, bye bye. Prepeza November 1 Montreal Charlie, flight level 100 on a heading to avoid for approximately 30 miles.
November 113 Alpha Charlie Roger, proceed direct to Iptin if you want, and passing a beam Garta, expect to climb flight level 120.
Roger, I will call you once I'm past the weather. November, Lima Charlie.
Call me passing east of Garta and set course if you want direct to Iptin. Do you want direct Iptin?
Not ready for direct Iptin yet. We need another 20 miles and then direct Iptin. Yeah, thank you. November, Charlie.
Roger, report Garta and then direct Iptin. You are and call me Garta.
Luco, November, Lima Charlie. November, Lima Charlie. Request direct Ionina.
Proceed direct to Iptin Point, climb flight level 120, November 311 Alpha Charlie.
Direct Iptin, can I request remain flight level 100? There is via Victor Mark Charlie.
November 311, November 113 Alpha Charlie, climb flight level 120.
Request remaining at flight level 100 due to headwind. We are in Victor Mark Charlie, November, Lima Charlie.
Roger, standby, will advise. November 311 Alpha Charlie, you must have 120 at 18 point. They advise us that the runway that you are following has minimum altitude 120.
Roger, we'll climb flight level 120, November, Lima Charlie. Can I have a different route at 100?
Say again last.
To remain at flight level 100, can I have a different route, left for example, 10 degrees?
All the airways that executing Athena FIR and the Greece FIR from the northwest are having minimum flight level 120.
Roger, we'll climb 120, November, Lima Charlie.
You must have it at over Ioannina flight level 120, so I think you want to maintain 100 until Iptin or climb from now?
I'm climbing now, November, Lima Charlie.
Copy. Report approaching Iptin. Next frequency will be Ioannina 118.6.
Next frequency 118.6, November, Lima Charlie. November, Lima Charlie, request direct Tumbor or over.
November 311 Alpha 3. November 113 Alpha Charlie, contact for your request Ioannina 118.6.
Ionina 118.6, November, Lima Charlie, bye-bye.
Goodbye, have a nice flight.
Ionina, November, Lima Charlie, climbing flight level 120, request direct over.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, good evening, on approach, report position and passing level.
10 miles south of Iptin and passing flight level 110.
Roger, November 113 Alpha Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 120. Say again your request.
Request direct over, Oscar Victor Victor Echo Romeo.
That is not a familiar point, sir. Is it within Athena FIR?
Probably not. Request direct Tumbo.
Roger. Proceed direct Tumbo, flight level 120. What is your estimate over Tumbo?
Estimate for Tumbo is 0946 UTC, November, Lima Charlie.
0943.
0946, November, Lima Charlie.
0946 Tumbo, climb and maintain flight level 120, proceed to Tumbo, and report when 10 miles south of the Ioannina Airport. Yankee November.
Roger, Wilco, November, Lima Charlie. November, Lima Charlie, I'm 10 miles south of Ionina.
20 miles.
10.
10, Roger. November 113 Alpha Charlie. Just to check on the radar, you seem to be 19 miles south.
Yes, sorry, disregard. It is 19.
Report, can you give me an estimate, a beam Yankee November on course to Tumbo?
My estimate for Tumbo is 0943 UTC. I do not have the estimate for Ionina because it is not on my track.
Okay, sir. Report a beam Yankee November.
Urco, November 3 Alpha Charlie.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, report crossing radial and DME distance from Yankee November.
I'm west beam, Yankee November, and stand by.
Report radial crossing radial.
Okay, let me tune in the VOR, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
Say again, from Yankee November, crossing radial, sir.
.270. Radio approximately 280, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
280, Roger, and distance?
What is the frequency of the VOR?
Yankee November, don't you have the chart? 108.6.
One moment. Eight miles, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
2 miles, crossing radial 280, correct?
290 now, November 3 Alpha Charlie.
In case of no contact, next frequency is Tirana, after Tumbo, 127.5. Report 20 DME from Yankee November.
Next frequency Tirana 127.5 and Vuko, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
You update me the estimate over Tumbo?
Estimate for Tumbo is 0944 UTC, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
944 Tumbo, Roger, report 20 DME out.
Vuko. Jesus Christ. What? Oh, he's just, he's an old school guy. Uh-huh. It's alright. He lives in the past, 30, 40 years ago. November 113 Alpha Charlie, 21 miles away from Ionina and going to Tirana 127.5.
Proceed to Tumbo, maintain flight 120 and contact Tirana 127.5. Have a good flight. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Tirana, November 113 Alpha Charlie, routing Tumbo over flight level 120.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, good day, Tirana, reader identified.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, contact Tirana, approach 133.150.
Tirana 133.150, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
Disregard, sir, monitor my frequency.
Remaining on 127.5, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
Thank you. 3 Alpha Charlie, contact Tirana, approach 133.150.
Tirana, approach 133.150, November 113 Alpha Charlie, bye-bye.
Arkia 367, descent to flight level 130.
Tirana, approach November 113 Alpha Charlie, flight level 120, routing Rodon, Beaufort, Mexu.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, you are identified, fly Rodon.
Direct Rodon, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
Tirana identified, left on heading 090 and continue descent flight level 190.
Left heading 090 and
November 113 Alpha Charlie, request descent flight level 100.
3 Alpha Charlie, 100 is altitude in Tirana, QNH in Tirana 1010. Confirm you'd like to proceed VFR now.
Negative, I'd like to remain IFR. We'd like a lower level for less headwind. November 3 Alpha Charlie.
Over that, sir. Let me coordinate with next sector.
Thank you.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, descend 10,000 feet, QNH 1010 in Tirana. After Rodon Coffer, you'll continue VIFR with the next sector.
Descend 10,000 feet on, say again the QNH?
1010 in Tirana.
1010, thank you. November 113 Alpha Charlie.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, Podgorica approach, frequency 135150, be advised. The QNH in Podgorica is 1008.
Podgorica 135.150 and QNH 1008. November 113 Alpha Charlie, bye bye. Podgorica November 113 Alpha Charlie, descending 10,000 feet on 1008, direct to Vexu.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, Podgorica radar, hello identified, clear direct to Uvodi point.
Direct Kofer, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
Uvodi point, uniform Victor Oscar Delta India.
Ubodi, direct, thank you. November 113 Alpha Charlie.
Welcome. 113 Alpha Charlie, continue with Dubrovnik radar 123.6.
Dubrovnik 123.6, November 113 Alpha Charlie, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Dubrovnik, November 113 Alpha Charlie, 10,000 feet on 1008, direct Ubodi.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, Dubrovnik, radar good day, identified the QNH Dubrovnik 1010.
1010, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
113 Alpha Charlie, clear direct to Sally.
Direct Sally, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
113 Alpha Charlie, contact split radar 120.875.
Split 120.875, November 113 Alpha Charlie, bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Split November 113 Alpha Charlie, 10,000 feet, 1010, direct Sierra Alpha Lima.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, split radar, dobar dan, identify QNH 1013.
QNH 1013, November 113 Alpha Charlie. November 113 Alpha Charlie, request descend 5,000 feet.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, roger, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend 5,000 feet, 1013, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, contact Zada radar 128525.
Zadar 128.525, November 113 Alpha Charlie, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Zadar November 113 Alpha Charlie, descending 5,000 feet on 1013, direct Sierra Alpha Lima.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, Zada radar, dobar dan, identified, fly heading 2985 and QNH 1015.
Heading 295, QNH 1015, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, direct Mintu.
Direct, say again please.
Mike India, November Tango Uniform, Mintu.
Direct Mintu, November 113 Alpha Charlie. 6413, thank you.
Bye.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, request change to Mali Losinj 120.3.
Negative, sir. Continue on your route. I will transfer you to Pula later on.
Thank you very much. November 113 Alpha Charlie, request cancel IFR and change to Mali Losinj.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, Roger. IFR cancelled at 1241.
Thank you, and I'm changing to 120.30, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
Negative, sir. Continue descend 1,500 feet.
Descend 1,500 feet, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, radar service terminated. Contact Losinj radio 120.3.
Losinj radio 120.3. Thank you, November 113 Alpha Charlie. Bye-bye.
Welcome, bye-bye.
Mali Losinj, November 113 Alpha Charlie.
Alpha Charlie from Bravo. There is no tower service.
Roger, do you have the current runway?
You have to take off with blind transmissions and thereafter 124.06. This is now.
I read you 2. I will fly overhead and see if I can find a windsock, November 3 Alpha Charlie.
Delta Foxtrot Zulu Bravo, okay. Delta Foxtrot Zulu Bravo turning right downwind 02.
November 113 Alpha Charlie, can anyone tell me which runway you are using on Mali Losinj?
Delta Foxtrot Zulu Bravo, we left Mali Losinj 1 hour ago and it was 02 in use according to wind.
02, okay, thank you, I'll check. November 113 Alpha Charlie, approaching Mali Losinj from the southeast. I have 10 miles to run, descending 1,500 feet.
Delta Foxtrot Zulu Bravo on ground.
I can hear someone, but the radio is very weak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Traffic parent November 581 Papa Sierra back taxing 02.
Sir, this is not 02.
Very soon you're gonna fly past the cycle route which we did.
Virginia traffic parent November 581 Papa Sierra is departing runway 20 with the left turnout. Virginia traffic.
Runway 20, copied, November 3 Alpha Charlie.
Virginia traffic parent November 581 Papa Sierra is leaving to the east, southeast, and for the landing traffic it's preferring normally runway 02.
Okay, I will position for runway 02, November 113 Alpha Charlie. Presumably somebody can see the windsock down there, can't you? Okay, I'm going to fly overhead at just over 2,000 feet now, in a minute or so, to have a look.
Now it's crossing. It's not too hard, the landing was...
He's 700 feet below. Oh yeah. November Charlie, I'm just about to fly overhead. Line up 2. November Sharp Charlie lining up for approach on 02. Pointing down. November Sharp Charlie landing, Losinj runway 02. 18 knots. 80 airspeed. Speed 87. 585. I would say there's no wind. No. 85, 82. Yeah, there is a little bit of wind against us, so this is okay. 1, 2. Yeah. I would say the wind here is pretty calm. 78, 80, yeah, there's a lot of wind against us. Three greens, gear down.